Dear students, we are surrounded by living beings and non-living things. They are called matter. Why do we say they are matter? Because they occupy space and have mass. What is matter? Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. However, there are few things which are not called matter. For example, heat, light, electricity, vacuum, shadow, sound, feelings like love, affection, sadness are not matter because they neither occupy space nor have mass. Now we shall discuss classification of matter. Look at the materials which are written on the board. They can be classified into solid, liquid and gas. Wood, common salt, pencil, eraser or solids. Water vapor, oxygen, hydrogen or gases. Water, petrol, milk or liquids. By seeing the materials, we can classify them into solid, liquid and gas. A substance, depending on its temperature, can exist in three states. A substance, depending on its temperature, it can exist in three states. What are the three states? Solid, liquid, gas. For example, water at 0 degrees Celsius can be solid. From 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius, it can be liquid. At 100 degrees Celsius, it can be water vapor, that is gas. How can a substance exist in three different states? It is because of the differences in the arrangement of molecules. A substance can exist in three different states because of the differences in the arrangement of molecules. If the molecules are tightly packed, it can be solid. If the molecules are loosely packed, it can be liquid. If the molecules are very loosely packed, it can be a gas. How are molecules tightly packed and held together? There is a force of attraction between the molecules of a substance. The force of attraction helps the molecules to be held together. That is called intermolecular force of attraction. The force of attraction between the molecules of substance, and that is called intermolecular force of attraction. The space between the molecules of a substance is called intermolecular space. The force of attraction between the molecules is called intermolecular force of attraction. The space between the molecules of a substance is called intermolecular space. Therefore, a substance can exist in three different states depending upon the intermolecular force of attraction and intermolecular space between its molecules. Now we shall discuss the arrangement of molecules in three states of matter. First we discuss about solids. This figure shows the arrangement of molecules in solids. Intermolecular force of attraction is very strong in solids. Therefore, intermolecular space between the molecules is practically absent and they are closely packed. Due to this, the molecules in solids hardly move. They can only vibrate. The molecules in solids hardly move. They can only vibrate. This tight arrangement of molecules gives solid a definite shape and a definite volume. Now we shall discuss about liquids. This figure shows the arrangement of molecules in liquids. Intermolecular force of attraction is weak in liquids. It is not as strong as in solids. Therefore, intermolecular space is more and they are loosely packed. In liquids, the molecules can move around within the liquid. That's why liquids can flow. Liquids do not have definite shape because the positions of molecules are not fixed. However, liquids have definite volume because they remain within the liquid while moving from one position to another. Now we shall discuss about gases. This figure shows the arrangement of molecules in gases. Intermolecular force of attraction is negligible in gases. Compared to solids and liquids, intermolecular space is the largest in gases. Molecules are very far apart from each other. They move freely in any direction. Due to this arrangement, the molecules in gases fill the entire space available to them. Gases do not have definite shape or volume because molecules move freely in any direction. I do an activity to show that there are spaces between the molecules. For that, I have taken a glass filled with stones and water. Just imagine that stones to be as molecules. There are spaces between the molecules and this space is called intermolecular space. Now I pour the water into the glass. The water does not overflows. Just it fills the spaces between the molecules. That means it fills the intermolecular space. This activity proves that there are spaces between the molecules. Due to that, when you pour water, the water does not overflow. Just it fills the spaces. From this we understood clearly there are spaces between the molecules. Now we shall discuss about cohesive force. Just now we learned that there is a force of attraction between the molecules of solids, liquids and gases. That is called intermolecular force of attraction. What is cohesive force? The intermolecular force of attraction between the molecules of same kind is called cohesive force. Here, the phrase molecules of same kind denotes molecules of element and compound. It is the cohesive force that holds molecules of an element or compound together. For example, mercury. Mercury is an element because it is made up of mercury atoms. Mercury is made up of only mercury atoms. When the mercury is spilt, it takes the shape of the sphere. When the mercury is spilt, it takes almost the shape of the spheres. It is because of the cohesive force between the molecules of mercury. Water is a compound. Water is made up of only water molecules. Water forms dewdrops. It is because of the cohesive force between the molecules of water. Water molecules stick together to form dewdrops because of the cohesive force between the molecules of water. Now we shall discuss about Brownian motion. It is named after a Scottish scientist, Robert Brown. He discovered the phenomenon of Brownian motion. Once he found that pollen grains were moving randomly in water through microscope. We know that the molecules of water move around within the liquid. These invisible moving water molecules hit the pollen grain, and due to that, pollen grains were moving randomly. What is Brownian motion? The molecules move randomly, constantly changing their directions. The molecules move randomly, constantly changing their directions. Why is the movement of molecule random? The movement of molecules is random in liquids and gases because they collide with other moving molecules. Brownian motion is faster in gases than liquids. However, it is absent in solids. We have discussed the following topics: Introduction to matter, classification of matter into solid, liquid, and gas, arrangement of molecules in the three states of matter, cohesive force, and Brownian motion. Dear students, go through the content and learn it. Thank you.